Hello friends, I'm Kavita Yadav, a psychologist, a certified parenting coach and a career counselor. So today in my series Talking with Experts, I have the privilege of having Dr. Chinu Aggarwal ma'am with me. Dr. Chinu is not only a renowned psychologist and a psychotherapist, but she is also founder of her organization called Feeling Minds. And she is also my mentor. So I am so overexcited to have her with me today. And ma'am, today we will be discussing about careers.
Okay.
What is the right scientific way of choosing careers?
Okay.
So welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kavita. Thank you.
So ma'am, I would like to start by saying that times have changed a lot when I was growing up personally, and I think you would agree with that. At that time, what used to happen, children who used to score good marks in percentage, they used to choose science as a career.
True.
Right? And then children whose parents had businesses, they used to go for commerce as a stream.
Yes.
And then humanities was left for students who were not good in science and maths. I mean, that was a typical mindset and the way we used to choose our streams in class 11th. So what do you have to say about it?
Kavita, the thing is still very much prevalent in the small towns and cities of India. The scene is slightly changing in metro cities. Since we are sitting in Gurgaon, we can say that there is a change in this mindset now. But I have seen that people still believe that children who are having 80 plus marks are suitable to take science as their stream. Next comes commerce, and next comes humanities. But the truth or the fact is not this.
Right.
And it is a very pleasant surprise to see that last year the topper of CBSE exams, the girl took humanities as her
Right.
branch.
Right.
And in the world, we can see that humanities is becoming the topmost choice because there is a reason for that. We all want to gain profit, earn our living, and survive in this world. And so businesses, they require an understanding of human nature and behavior more than anything else. And hence, millions of dollars are being spent in researching human behavior. And so we need human behavior scientists more than pure sciences nowadays.
Right.
And so, if you want to apply to universities abroad, you won't get a seat in humanities.
Okay.
The scene has totally reversed. And choosing a career has always been about demand and supply.
That's true.
And so, if there is a demand in the stream, I think we should start reversing this mindset and start thinking more scientifically and reality, evidence based choice of a career.
Okay. So, ma'am, when it comes to choosing a career for a child, say class 11th after 10th, family plays a very vital role.
True.
And every member of the family comes with his or her experience. Like if supposing a father is a doctor, so he normally wants his child to choose science and be a doctor because he is already working into the field and he knows the prospects of the field. एंड इफ यू हैव लाइक मामा है घर में तो वो अपने हिसाब से आपको कुछ गाइडेंस देंगे, चाचा है तो वो अपने हिसाब से देंगे. And sometimes if the child is having an elder sibling, so he or she is also compared to the elder sibling, like अरे उसने ये चूज किया था, वो कितना अच्छा कर रहा है अपनी लाइफ में, so why don't you also choose the same thing? But I still feel that there has to be a proper scientific way of choosing careers. We can't compare one child to the other and based on that. So what is the right scientific way of choosing a career? That is what I would like you to make our audiences understand about it.
Yes. So there are quite a few questions in this one question. The first thing is, you mentioned about the importance of family.
Right.
In India, the family cannot be ignored. We all know that.
Yes.
For the simple reason that the family unit not only supports our education, but is also dedicated towards your own welfare. You know, so the mother, the father, their sole aim of life is to raise a child.
Right.
Which is not there in other countries. So many other cultures we see that they will support the child to an extent and then they will let the child fend for himself.
Right.
although the intention of the family is the best for the child, but still the problem arises, as you said, that if the father is a doctor, he knows more about his own field.
Absolutely.
He's an expert in his field. The mama or mother or elder sibling know about their fields. So let us say the close family members and the relatives, let us say there are 15 or 20 careers in a family.
Right.
How many careers would the child come to know about?
15 or 20?
Yeah, but there are more than 12,000 careers available as of today.
Oh my God. That's a huge number.
Yeah, so the family can have the best intentions, but they cannot be the experts. That is the problem.
Right.
And so, if suppose the child's choice or his interest or his aptitude aligns with the family's career, well and good. But if it does not, and even if it does, it is always advisable to seek neutral guidance of an expert who will be able to help the child and the parents together explore what are the possibilities where the child has better chances of success, happiness, as well as effectiveness.
Right. Right. That's so rightly, ma'am, you said about the neutral aspect, neutral perspective for a child to understand about his personality, his interest, his skills and abilities while making a career choice.
Yes.
So, ma'am, as I have done my career counseling certification from you and we are using Feeling Minds protocol. So, can you please elaborate for our audience to understand what is Feeling Minds protocol and how scientific, reliable, and valid the test is?
Okay. So nowadays, many people in this field have realized the importance of, having an online assessment and then helping the child choose a career.
Right.
We developed this test based on some international assessments. So I myself researched these things for more than 4 years. I studied everything that was available in the Indian market. Then I went abroad. I got myself licensed in 2 of the international tests which are used for choosing a career over there. And then we thought that the Indian market really requires a very comprehensive test. Since you're yourself certified with Feeling Minds, you know how comprehensive the test is.
Absolutely.
And the problem was pricing. Because, since these tests are so comprehensive and we are also training our experts and adding so much value to them, the test comes with a price tag.
Right.
So people will come and tell you, career counselors who are certified by me face this problem. and
Yes.
You have also discussed with me. So they will come and tell you, अरे मैम हमको तो 500 में career counseling मिल रही है, 1000 में मिल रही है. We cannot contest what they are getting in the market. The only thing that we can promise is how our protocol and us are different from what is available is that one, our tests are highly reliable and validated. That means they are well researched on a large sample of 10,000 people.
Okay.
Second, we are not labeling a child as to you are suited for this stream or a career. Our counseling process is very different, where we help the child as well as the parents to explore all the possibilities by helping them analyze their strengths, their key improvement areas, and how can they have multiple choices, because career planning or career development is not a one-time process. It will go on for a long period of time. So our counseling process is our USP. So people who just do the assessment and they say, okay, this is the report and this is your stream or this is what you should do, we never guide them like that. We help them to understand themselves and we help them to understand the world of the work, and then we help them to match the world of the individual with the world of the work.
Right.
This understanding, when it seeps in, and that's why our career counseling process is not only expensive, but it is also very lengthy.
It is like
So,
yes.
so our conversations carry up to 4 to 5 hours
Yes.
over the period. So,
Yes.
some of you do 2 sessions or 3 sessions with the children and the parents.
Yes, we need to break the
And
sessions.
we are really serious about it.
Yeah, for the effectiveness, we need to break the sessions. Yes.
So, any other thing that you would like me to ask so that the audience benefits?
Yes, that was the reason I asked you to elaborate, because when I get calls and when I receive calls, so they ask me, how is your test different from others that are going on into the market, and like what all do you assess into it, and can you give me a pinpoint for my child कि इसके लिए humanities अच्छा है या science अच्छा
वो
है?
हम कभी नहीं देंगे.
तो that is what I tell the audience कि वो नहीं होगा. We'll sit down and we'll explore together what suits best depending on the interest, the personality, the skills and abilities of the child. You will have top 4 career clusters. That's what I really emphasize on. And then the sky is the limit. You as a family sit down and now choose and decide what is best for the child.
देखो ये मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग इसलिए है क्योंकि जब हम करियर काउंसलर के पास जाते हैं तो हम ये सोच के जाते हैं कि वो हमारे लिए डिसीजन लेगा.
हाँ, वो तो मैम आप बता दीजिए कि क्या सही है इसके लिए.
हाँ, पर हम आपके लिए डिसीजन नहीं लेंगे. हम आपको हेल्प करेंगे कि आप अपने लिए सही चुनाव कर पाए.
राइट.
और क्योंकि ये एक साइंटिफिक डेलिबरेशन पे बेस्ड चुनाव होगा तो ये आपके अपने इनर जॉय. सो द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ करियर काउंसलिंग इज डिस्कवरिंग योर ओन इनर जॉय.
Right.
It is not about, inner joy is your overall happiness of life is very much correlated with the choice of your career. So for example, मैं आपको कल का ही केस बताती हूँ. Yesterday I had a client who had done his LLB and his father is working in the Supreme Court since last 30 years.
Okay.
So he has got all the platforms, to go and excel.
Right.
But the issue is the child is so much stressed out and he's lost his smile. So both the parents were very, very, बहुत परेशान और बहुत concerned अपने बच्चे के लिए कि हमारा तो एक ही बेटा है और हमें और कुछ नहीं चाहिए, इसकी खुशी चाहिए. And they connected me and they said, ma'am, we would like to undergo career counseling. And when we sat with them, we found out that the natural personality of the child is not getting aligned with his career.
Okay.
And that's why he's not being happy in that.
Right.
अब सवाल ये है कि आप तो LLB करने के बाद मुझसे मिले हो, तो क्या अब LLB छोड़ के बिल्कुल नई पढ़ाई करें या फिर हम इसी में से कुछ निकालें? तो फिर हमने ये देखा कि लीगल सर्विसेज उनका सबसे लास्ट आ रहा था. बट देन वी फाउंड आउट कि टॉप 4 क्लस्टर्स जो आ रहे थे उनमें से ऐसे कौन सी चीजें हैं जो लीगल सर्विसेज में भी करनी पड़ती है.
Right. That match we need to
explore and find out.
Right.
So for example, teaching तो लीगल सर्विसेज में भी है.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
You can teach law.
Yes.
Similarly, आपको अगर कोलैबोरेशन में और पीपल वर्क में अच्छा लगता है इंस्टेड ऑफ लिटिगेशन, तो यू कैन बिकम अ फैमिली काउंसलर, यू कैन बिकम अ कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनर. तो उसके जो ह्यूमन सर्विसेज वाले ट्रेड्स हैं वो आप लीगल सर्विसेज में भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हो.
बिल्कुल.
एंड you would not believe how the child's face brightened up. It lit up like anything. अरे ये तो मैंने सोचा ही नहीं.
I can so very well, relate to the that.
So once he finds joy in his profession, now he will be successful.
Yes, absolutely. It's so rightly said कि अगर आपको अंदर से खुशी नहीं मिलती ना कोई काम करने में, तो फिर आप सक्सेसफुल नहीं हो सकते.
आप मेरी ही सोच लीजिए. I was conducting a workshop since last 3 days at Delhi. The child's mother, she's an air hostess.
Okay.
So she was flying from Toronto back to India.
Okay.
And she said कि मैम मैं तो 9:30 बजे से पहले नहीं आ पाऊंगी. Full day वर्कशॉप लेने के बाद, शाम को 2 क्लाइंट्स लेने के बाद, 9:30 से 11:30 बजे तक I sat with them to explore their report. And I was as fresh as ever. Because this is something which I enjoy.
Absolutely.
और सपोज करो आप मुझे ये बोल दो कि मैडम अब आपने दिन भर तो काम कर लिया, अब जरा किचन में जाके रोटी बना लो। तो मैं बोलूँगी मैं बहुत थक गई हूँ, मेरे से नहीं होगा।
Right. I mean that is so true. If you enjoy doing something तो आपको कभी थकान महसूस
ही नहीं होगी। आप अपना काम से कितने ही करा लो।
Yes. And you will give your best shot.
और उसी में फिर आपकी प्रोडक्टिविटी बढ़ेगी, फिर आप सक्सेसफुल होते जाओगे।
Right. So it's such a simple equation अगर देखा जाए, बट इसी को समझने के लिए मतलब लोग कितना गोल गोल घूमते हैं और हम बच्चों को राइट डायरेक्शन में गाइडेंस नहीं दे पाते. So as you rightly said that parents please take neutral advice, go and meet certified career counselors who can guide you in the right direction.
Certified career counselors from Feeling Minds.
From Feeling Minds, yes.
Who are available all over the country in different cities. And please do not fall prey to people doing fingerprints or pata nahi kaun se
And I can say it with confidence and with proud that yes, the test that we apply is scientific, reliable and valid and is internationally acclaimed. So thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing all these tips with us and elaborating in detail to our audience about our test that we are using. I think the audience will gain out of it and will not fall prey to the unscientific methods that are going around. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Kavita. It was a great pleasure interacting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.